Hey lads, welcome to another video of Football Infinity. And yes, the day is here, the D-Day, the day we've been waiting for since this whole season, and that 6-month break in the middle. It is the Champions League final against two absolute powerhouses of teams, PSG versus Bayern Munich. So in light of today night's final, Luke Drummond cover suggested us a week ago that we should do our Champions League 11 of this season, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. So before starting this video, I would like to suggest you, if you have any new video suggestions, please write them below, and we will completely try our best to do all of your video suggestions. As of today, we're gonna do this one. So in goal, we have got Ter Stegen. No, I mean, after conceding 8 goals, my dead dog has a better chance of becoming the keeper of this 11 than him. No, it's Ronnie Lopez, the keeper of Lyon. So Lyon have been great this season, absolute underdogs who've reached till where they have. They were dark horses of this season. And I think this guy carried them all the way through. Firstly, his keeping performance against Man City. That was absolutely astounding. Keeping the likes of Raheem Sterling, Gabi Jesus, and Riyad Mahrez all out of the score sheet. So his performance was absolutely astounding, and I think that he deserves a spot in this 11. Many of you would say Manuel Neuer, but I have gone with Ronnie Lopez just for his exceptional performances. Now at left back, we have got the most easiest decision by far in this 11, and that of the one, the only Alphonso Davies. This guy is a Ferrari. This guy is probably the fastest player on in the planet right now, absolutely tearing past defenses, even though he's a defender himself. And that's pretty obvious because he used to be a winger, but he's been incredible this season for Bayern. And Hansi Flick has completely transformed him into a beast of a player. And he deserved a complete spot in this 11 after what he did to Chelsea and what he did to Nelson Semedo. Now, centre back, we've got Upamecano. Upamecano might not have the best team around him, but he's been absolutely incredible. Basically, if you saw that match, if you saw the match Atletico versus Leipzig, oh my God, this guy was absolutely astounding. Dribbling the ball till the half line, giving defense tearing passes, and basically just keeping his team out of trouble. Incredible work, and I think that he deserves a spot on this 11 with that kind of performance. And the second centre back is the one and only Thiago Silva. Many of you would have been expecting David Alaba here, but considering how leaky Bayern's defense was, I think that David Alaba is not that big of a shout. But as for Thiago Silva, this is last season for in a Paris Saint-Germain shirt, and I think that he's completely done justice to his shirt in his last season. It's gonna What a farewell it will be if he wins the Champions League in his last season. I mean, complete legend of the game, and he's been exceptional this season. Exceptional, no doubt. Carrying the defense of PSG, basically carrying it. Now, on the right side, two Bayern left back and right back. I've chosen Joshua Kimmich. So Kimmich, you would have liked him more in the central defensive position. Everybody would, even I would. But that now that played most of the knockout stage, the more important matches in the right back position, he's been absolutely incredible. I think he was the key to beating Barcelona. He was the key. He played an exceptional game, 8-2, and I think that this guy's technical prowess is way better than anybody's in the world. The next Philip Lahm he's labeled, he certainly is, and I hope he becomes even better than Philip Lahm. Joshua Kimmich deserves a spot on this 7, and I don't think anybody will argue with me on this. Now, defensive midfielder. So actually, I've gone with a little unorthodox lineup. I've gone with a four midfield, four diamond. So basically, one as a center midfielder, two wingers, and one attacking midfielder. So Sabitzer is going to be the most central one. So Sabitzer, not many of you would choose him. Many of you would go with Goretzka or Marquinhos. I mean, they are in my substitutes, but Sabitzer has carried RB Leipzig's attack. See, Werner, you would say, but Werner wasn't there after the round of 16. And this guy, may I remind you, is the one who scored 2 past Tottenham. And he was the one who basically stole the show against Atletico. So he, according to me, has been the best centre midfielder this season. Thank you. If any club, I tell, his price would be about 35 to 40 million. Instead of going for 29-year-old 29-year-old Thiago Liverpool, they should go and sign Sabitzer. That's how much I rate him. That is how much I rate him. I think he's way better than Thiago. Yes, I love his style of play, and he's been absolutely incredible in the Champions League. Now the left winger, there couldn't be much more competition, could there? This guy is probably the easiest choice. Just shove him on the wing and just tell him to do whatever he wants with the ball, because this guy is a legend, and let him do what he wants. What a game! What a game against Atlanta. What a game against RB Leipzig. Absolute legend of the game. Where are those Barca fans who said that Neymar's move to PSG was shit? You guys just lost 8-2. And this guy, on the other hand, is in the Champions League final. You guys lost 8-2. And he's in the Champions League final. I'm not able to decipher where this is a wrong choice in his career, because I can't see it. Now, attacking midfielder. This one was a little controversial, little hard to pick, because there were players like Messi and everyone. But I'm not gonna. I have vowed this to myself that I'm not gonna choose a single member of that 8-2 thrashing. That is why I've chosen Muller, and Muller is probably a huge shout. Amazing player, amazing season. 30-year-old. Where is Hokam Low? You retired him of the international team, right? Take him back. Take him back. Kai Havertz will play. This guy can beat the shit out of Kai Havertz. Absolute genius, legend, round outer, whatever you want to call him. Absolute genius. What a game. What a player. Big match player. Amazing servant to Bayern. An absolute legend in this Champions League. Right winger Serge Gnabry. Arsenal took them out. Thought he wasn't good for them. West Brom thought they were not good for him. He's scoring 4 past Tottenham in the Champions League. Arsene Wenger, do you have anything to say here? And West Brom. Arsenal I still understand. West Brom. Right now, where is Arsenal? No, where is Arsenal? Arsenal is right now coming 8th in the Premier League and getting so satisfied that they've come in the Europa League. As for this dude, he's in a Champions League final. And you think he's not good enough for you. No, West Brom. You got relegated from the Premier League. You just came back, and you're probably going to go down again. And you didn't let this guy play. He's in the Champions League final. Thank you. I'm not sure that what should I say here. Scoring 4 past Tottenham, scoring 2 in the Champions League semi-final. How can Arsenal just take him out? No, Arsenal I can still understand. Okay, it's a big club. But what the hell? Who are West Brom Albion to take him out? Useless decisions. And Serge Gnabry is now one of the most biggest wingers in the world right now, and probably the best winger in the Champions League. Yeah. Now I have 2 strikers. The first is Kylian Mbappe. No explanation. Let me just move on. This guy's 21. No. What were you doing when you were 21? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have won a World Cup, and you wouldn't have been scoring 3 or 4 in the Champions League and reaching the Champions League final, would you? Well, this guy is. What a player. Against Atlanta, PSG were losing the whole match. This guy came on, completely changed the game, won it for them. No need more for explanation. The next striker, another, no need for explanation. Lewandowski, come on. This is my 11 because I don't think I need any explanation for Lewandowski or Mbappe. So yes, lads, hope you like this video. Please suggest if any new videos you would like to see. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you, who is my manager of this season of the Champions League? I would give that to Kiki Setien. Yes. Kiki Setien is the manager of the season. Conceding 8 is an art. I mean, people can concede 4, 5, 6, 7, but conceding 8, that is an art. Pochettino conceded 7, but he conceded 8. Better manager, see? The more the better, right? The more the better. That is what people say. So Kiki Setien is by far the best manager of this season. That's enough for the jokes. And I think the best manager this season has been Hansi Flick. And I will also give it to Rudy Garcia. I was kidding. Oh no, I was just kidding. Hansi Flick, for sure. The best manager of this season, by far. Yes, lads, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching this till the end if you did. So yes, that's the end of the video. Please subscribe to the channel, like our videos, and comment down below on what you thought of this video.